Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the morning con call. We start with technical and derivatives outlook. Yesterday we saw one of the volatile trading session, and Nifty has seen a low at 16,850. But somehow there was a recovery during the day, and the close was marginally up by 13 points. So this is something positive, which look and since the market, if we see in the last 6 trading session, the Nifty is almost down by 5% or close to 5.19%. And with this, we believe that the Nifty and even to some extent the Bank Nifty both are in the oversold zone. So whenever the stocks are there in the oversold zone, there is a tendency to see a trading bounce. So with yesterday's closing and today looking at the global market, we believe there would be some amount of bounce will be there in the market, and this bounce can be seen towards the 17,200, 17,300 level. So that would be the view for the day. But having said this, since there was a breakdown in the weekly charts, the any bounce will be used as a trading view. We'll be a little bit cautious. Positional longs, directional long will be only initiated when we see strong weekly close on Nifty trading about 17,500 level. So which we will be updating during the market hours. But right now, maybe for the day, being a weekly close, there is some trading bounce which is expected on the cards. The levels to watch are 17,200 and 17,300. Coming to Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty has closed at 39,132. Even there was a recovery in Bank Nifty from the lows of 30,600. So we believe this 38,600 might be held for a few trading sessions. And on the way up, the value of 200-day SMA is at 39,611. So once that level is taken out on the higher side, I think even Bank Nifty will show some strength, but we need a confirmation. The confirmation net, the confirmation would be above 40,000. So let's wait for the 40,000 level. If Bank Nifty sustains and trades above 40,000, then there will be some strength, positive bias in the Bank Nifty will be seen. So bias for both the indices is a trading bounce. And the cautious thing is the VIX. The VIX, which has closed at 16.22, has seen yesterday the high was at 17.36. So this 17 is a crucial level for the India VIX. So by any chance in the coming trading session, there is a correction in the market and VIX starts trading about the 17 level. So we have to be very much cautious, because in such a scenario, the market might see some further correction on the downside. So we have to be very cautious on that note. Coming to derivatives data, there was a long build-up in Nifty futures to the tune of 1.82%, which was the addition of 0.27 million shares. So in put call ratio, there was a recovery from 0.67 to 0.75. Slight strength was seen in yesterday's session. The major call addition in the call option was seen as 17,000 and 17,100 strike price. So that is the resistance. On the lower side, again, the support was seen at 17,000 and 16,900 strike price at the put option. So that will act as a support. Coming to Bank Nifty, the Bank Nifty has also seen a long build-up in yesterday's session. This was a very marginal long build-up to the tune of 0.60%, which is a addition of 0.03 million shares. The put call ratio was also saw a gain from 0.59 to 0.78. So this is positive, slight positive. It shows that both the indices are finding support near the lower levels. The major additions in the put option was seen at 39,200 and 39,000 strike price. So that will be the support. And on the call front, 39,000 and 39,500. So this would be the resistance. So net, I believe that we are looking for the trading bonds ahead of the weekly close. Any directional change or any long-term view, we will be updating during the live market. And lastly, there are many stocks which are, because since the market has corrected so deeply, there are many stocks which are trading near to the 200-day moving average. So we will be updating that list during the live market hours. So anybody who is looking for a long-term bet can look at those stocks during the live trading markets. So that's all from mine. I'll hand over to Devang sir for more research updates. Thank you.
Thank you, Brijesh sir. Couple of news on the fundamental side from my end. So first on TCS. So Rajesh Gopinathan has resigned from the post of CEO and MD of TCS with effect from 15th of September. Is the last date for his tenure. So he has served for 6 years, and he's for 52, and there were 4 more years that was supposed to be completed. But his resignation comes as a surprise. We believe that TCS has a long line of leadership, and Kriti Vasan, who is the new CEO designate, will take over from Gopinathan, and he was the head of BFSI vertical. And BFSI vertical has grown in line with what TCS has performed over the period of FY18 to 22. Uh, we believe that the change in guard will not lead to a major strategic, changes, and it is more of a transition from one leader to the other leaders. So we believe that it is broadly neutral for TCS. We don't see any negative impact. However, in terms of Infosys, we believe that if this recent change in management in TCS, if it doesn't benefit positively to TCS, then it might positively benefit Infosys. Apart from that, in Infosys, there is one more news, that is Infosys Finacle implements a global liquidity management for AB and AMRO customers. So this is a deal won by the company in Finacle, and this bodes well for Infosys in the longer term. Uh, Third thing is on Z. In terms of Z, according to media reports, Z has agreed to pay its outstanding dues amounting to rupees 83.7 crores to IndusInd, and IndusInd has agreed to withdraw its bankruptcy petition. However, this news has been denied by Z, and it is termed as speculative. If Z does pay this due, it will help in speeding up the merger, and it bodes well for Z. The only one thing that one needs to see is whether Z will also pay dues of IDBI and Axis Finance, which is to the tune of 149 crores and 146 crores respectively. Third news is on HG Infra. So HG Infra has declared L1 construction of HEM project worth 13 billion for construction period of 2 years. The total order inflow till date for FY23 stood at 79 billion. In Q4, the company had planned to achieve inflows of rupees 30 billion, of which it has now achieved 18 billion. This order inflow is positive for Edge Infra as it enhances revenue visibility, and we expect this momentum to continue into next year on the back of election spending. We have a buy rating on the stock with a target price of 1067. In terms of HAL and Bharat Forge, so Defense Ministry has cleared the proposal to buy weapons worth 70,000 crores, and HAL could bag almost 50% of these orders. In the meeting, Defense Acquisition and Council, Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has approved proposal to procure 70,000 crores worth of different weapons. And, HAL has, around 32,000 crores kind of order book that it can tap, and it bodes well for HAL as well as Bharat Forge. In terms of Glenmark Pharmaceutical, Glenmark Pharma arm gets US FDA nod for IND application of solid tumors and lymphomas drug phase half. Glenmark Specialty is a subsidiary of Glenmark Pharmaceutical and has received an acceptance from US Food and Drug Administration on its investigating new drug to proceed with the phase half of the for the treatment of patients. So this bodes well for Glenmark Pharma. In terms of Lemon Tree, the company has signed a license agreement for a 60-room property in Srinagar, Sri Ganganagar, Rajasthan, and under the brand name Lemon Tree Hotels. The hotel is expected to be operational by July 2026. It's a subsidiary of Carnation Hotels and will be operating these hotels. This bodes well for Lemon Tree. In terms of Rail Vikas Nigam has emerged as L1 bidder for the project of worth rupees 112 crore. The state-owned railway company has emerged as the lowest bidder for the project, worth rupees 111.85 crores. The scope for work includes supply, installation, testing, commissioning, of 11 kV lines and associated works in various circles in Jabalpur company area. So this bodes well for RVNL. In terms of Dr. Reddy's laboratory, Dr. Reddy's have divested certain non-core brands in dermatology to Eris Life Science for rupees 275 crores. The pharma major has signed a deal to divest certain non-core brands in dermatology segments to Eris Life Science. Eris Life Science will get the trademark of these brands for rupees 275 crores, and the divestment of the portfolio saw sales of 60 crores in India. Uh, in terms of Himmat Singha, it is considering 12.5 million FCCBs, rupees 460 crore NCD issues on March 21. The board on March 21st will consider opening the issue of foreign currency convertible bonds amounting to 12.5 million and issue a non-convertible debentures worth 460 crores to International Finance Corporation (IFC). Lastly, on the news of Voltas subsidiary has bagged order worth rupees 1,770 crores for power distribution and solar project. Its subsidiary has bagged multiple SITC projects worth 1,770 crores in electrical power distribution business for FY23, including a solar power project. So this bodes well for Voltas. That's it from mine. Over to you, Hiten.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. We'll continue with further updates, starting with Vodafone Idea. PA rating has revised outlook on Vodafone Idea for the bank facilities to positive from stable. It has also reaffirmed B plus rating for the debentures and long-term loan. This outlook update was done on the hopes of the equity infusion and the raising of long-term debt from the other bank. Secondly, DLF, the news on DLF, the ELD majors has witnessed a record-breaking pre-formal launch sales of more than 8,000 crores for its luxury high-rise Arbor project. In just 3 days, the company will also focus on the luxury and ultra-luxury housing on the back of the high demand for the high-end homes. Next is Malaysia's Petronas has offered 3,800 crores, that is 460 million, to buy a 20% stake in the green energy arm of NTPC. And this is the first kind of deal for the state and south. Last update from mine would be Phoenix Mills is an update on the land parcel acquired for the exclusive neighborhood of Alipur, Kolkata for developing premium luxury residences. Company says as per current intention, Palladium Construction PCPL intend to build a world-class residential complex of around 325 to 350 homes within saleable area of approximately 1 million square feet. So that's it from mine. I'll hand over to Prabhakar sir for more updates.
Good morning, team. Apple supplier Foxconn to invest 200 million in India to build airport factory. It will be built in Telangana, and this is going to be a game changer because Foxconn has not been making airport. So this is a new venture. They are doing it across the globe, and India will be the first destination they'll be doing it. There is one news that India is likely to overtake America in 5G rollout by year end. This is what Ericsson CEO has said. And he said India was late in rollout, but now the speed has picked up and we are doing better. Bharati bagged OneWeb to launch 36 satellites with ISRO by end of March. All these satellites have come to India. So it is just a matter of time they will launch this. The government order of 70,500 crores. There is this ATG artillery gun. So I think that should be positive for Bharat Forge. The rest, it's very positive for HAL. So this is two stocks to watch out for. And normally when the order comes, almost all the defense companies gets the benefit. So even BDL and Midani will be a beneficiary in this scheme. Tata Chemical, Mr. R. Mukundan was giving an interview in ET now. He said US is emerging as a low-cost producer, center for energy incentive sector. So that is where now the demand is also coming. Demand drivers are lithium ion and solar glasses. The capacity has been fully booked. Soda ash cycle is multi-year trend across the globe. China not adding too much capacity in the next few years. So he says it is very positive for Tata Chemical. We also like Tata Chemical at current level. Many chemical stocks are looking good, but as global correction is there, we don't know how things will pan out. ICICI Pru Life, Mr. Anup Bakshi to take over as MD and CEO for next 5 years. Yesterday itself, after this was announced in the exchange, the stock rallied almost 6-7%. I think any correction would be an opportunity to buy. This stock would not correct much. From here, the worst is over, according to me. He is presently the executive director of ICICI Bank. So from May, he will take over. So that is very positive. This DLF deal, which is of 8,000 crores, this is something where DLF will outperform the market. They said in that project, almost 95% of the buyers have been identified. It is 5 towers with 1,137 units, and average price of a unit is almost 7 crores, which works to almost 8,000 crores. So I think DLF is one stock to watch out for. And whatever I am noticing, I think slowly now quality stocks will start to outperform. With crude prices coming down, yesterday also we said that crude and gas prices are coming down. GAIL will be one of the major beneficiary. OMC's company like Indian Oil, HPCL, BPCL are major beneficiary. We like companies which are now even marketing. And very important, IGL, MGL, Gujarat Gas will be very big beneficiaries. It includes Petronet and GSPL also. So oil and gas stock, leaving ONGC and Oil India, all these companies will benefit. So if there is any correction of 2 to 3%, it would be a right time to enter for a short-term purpose, not for a long-term purpose. With that, over to you, Ting.
गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। अभी हम लोग ये कॉल को एक बार हिंदी में कर लेते हैं। फर्स्ट अपडेट जो है वो वोल्टास के ऊपर है कि वोल्टास को एक ऑर्डर मिला है 1770 करोड़ का पावर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एंड सोलर प्रोजेक्ट से। बेसिकली ये सब्सिडरी यूनिवर्सल MEP प्रोजेक्ट है इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज, उनसे ये मल्टीपल SITC प्रोजेक्ट का ऑर्डर मिला है जो बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रिक पावर डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन का बिजनेस करती है, इंक्लूडिंग सोलर पावर प्रोजेक्ट। नेक्स्ट अपडेट है हिमस्तांगी साइट के ऊपर कंपनी ने कंसिडर किया है कि वो ओपनिंग करेंगे $12.5 मिलियन FCCB एंड 46 करोड़ के NCD इशू करेंगे March 21 को, और वो 21 मार्च को इसके लिए फॉरेन करेंसी कन्वर्टेबल बॉन्ड है वो जो अराउंड $2.5 मिलियन है और NCD के लिए मीटिंग है। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट है डॉक्टर रेड्डी के ऊपर। डॉक्टर रेड्डी ने डाइवेस्ट किया है नॉन कोर ब्रांड डर्मेटोलॉजी आइस लाइफ साइंस से 275 करोड़ से, और जो ये फार्मा मेजर है उन्होंने साइन किया डील सर्टेन नॉन कोर ब्रांड्स के साथ। और बेसिकली ये जो ट्रेडमार्क था ये ब्रांड का वो 275 करोड़ का था एज पर IQVIA मार्च दिसंबर 2022 का, और उनका जो डाइन्वेस्ट पोर्टफोलियो फॉर सेल्स है अराउंड 60 करोड़ इंडिया में। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट है रेल विकास निगम के ऊपर। कंपनी इमर्ज करी L1 वीडर प्रोजेक्ट जिसकी वर्थ है 112 करोड़, और ये स्टेट ओन रेलवे कंपनी है जो इमर्ज करती है लोएस्ट बिडर। और इसका जो स्कोप है बेसिकली वर्क इंक्लूड्स करता है सप्लाई, इंस्टॉलेशन, टेस्टिंग एंड कमीशन 11 kV लाइन का, और एसोसिएटेड है इनका वर्क वेरियस सर्कल्स के MBP के VVCL के साथ जबलपुर कंपनी एरिया में। तो ये पॉजिटिव है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है लेमन ट्री के ऊपर। कंपनी ने साइन किया लाइसेंस अग्रीमेंट 16 रूम प्रॉपर्टी का श्री गंगानगर राजस्थान में, और इसका जो ब्रांड है वो लेमन ट्री होटल्स के अंडर होगा, और होटल एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा है कि उसका ऑपरेशनल जो स्टार्टिंग होगा वो जुलाई 2026 से होगा। ये सब्सिडरी बेसिकली कार्नेशन होटल के ऑपरेटिंग होटल से होगा, तो ये लेमन ट्री होटल के लिए पॉजिटिव है। ग्लेन फार्मा कंपनी है उनको US FDA से एक नॉड मिला है इंडियन एप्लीकेशन फॉर सॉलिड ट्यूमर्स एंड लिम्फोस ड्रग फेज का। ग्लैंडमार्क की जो स्पेशलिटी है एसए और उनकी जो सब्सिडरी है ग्लैंडमार्क फार्मास्यूटिकल, उनसे यूएसएफडीए से इन्वेस्टिगेशन न्यू ड्रग है उसका फेज 1 में जो फेज 2 है उसमें से फेज 1 का ट्रीटमेंट पेशेंट के लिए हुआ है। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट डिफेंस मिनिस्ट्री है, उन्होंने क्लियर किया है कि वो प्रपोज करेंगे न्यू वेपन्स अराउंड 17,000 करोड़ के, उसमें एचएएल को ऑलमोस्ट 50% का ऑर्डर मिला है, तो ये पॉजिटिव है एचएएल और भारत फोर्स के लिए। ये मीटिंग में जो हुआ डिफेंस एक्विजिशन काउंसिल का, उसमें ये कहा गया है। तो बेसिकली ये डील में परचेस होगा 60 यूएस मरीन चॉपर्स हिंदुस्तान एरोनॉटिकल लिमिटेड से, उसकी वर्थ है 32,000 करोड़। और इसके अलावा 16 मेड इन इंडिया यूटिलिटी हेलीकॉप्टर्स मरीन्स एंड ब्रह्मोस सुपरसोनिक क्रूज मिसाइल जो है, जो इंडियन नेवी 307 80 एजीएस इंडियन आर्मी के लिए और 9 एएलएच रूफ चॉपर्स इंडियन कोस्ट गार्ड के लिए, ये अकॉर्डेंस है, अप्रूव होगा, इसका प्रपोजल हो गया है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है एसजी इंफ्रा के ऊपर। एसजी इंफ्रा है उन्होंने जो हैम प्रोजेक्ट है कंस्ट्रक्शन का L1 उसके लिए डिक्लेयर किया गया है, उसकी वर्थ है 13 बिलियन, कंस्ट्रक्शन का पीरियड है 2 इयर्स का। उनका जो टोटल ऑर्डर इनफ्लो है टिल डेट फाइनेंशियल ईयर 23 अभी 79 मिलियन है। क्वार्टर 4 कंपनी का प्लान है कि वो अचीव करेंगे उनका इनफ्लो जो है 30 बिलियन का, विच इज ऑलमोस्ट नाउ अचीव होगा अराउंड 18 बिलियन के अराउंड। ये ऑर्डर इनफ्लो पॉजिटिव है एजी इंफ्रा के लिए। करंटली हम लोग पॉजिटिव है लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से, बाय रेटिंग और टारगेट प्राइस है 1067 लॉन्ग टर्म टाइम फ्रेम से। इन्फोसिस के ऊपर अपडेट है, इन्फोसिस फिनाकल इम्प्लीमेंट्स है ग्लोबल लिक्विडिटी मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम फॉर एबीएन एम्प्रो कॉर्पोरेट कस्टमर से। बेसिकली सब्सिडरी इन्फोसिस फिनाकल एक पार्ट ऑफ एज वो सिस्टम का है और ये इम्प्लीमेंट करती है लिक्विडिटी मैनेजमेंट सॉल्यूशन। और ये जो बैंक है ना अभी प्रोवाइड करेंगे कस्टमर्स को सिंगल पॉइंट एक्सेस, बेटर मैनेजमेंट, ग्लोबल उनका कमर्शियल कैश फ्लो है जो सिक्योरली कहाँ से भी और कोई भी डिवाइस से होगा। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है टीसीएस के ऊपर। राजेश गोपीनाथन उन्होंने रिजाइन किया है उनकी जो पोस्ट थी सीईओ और एमडी की, और ये इफेक्ट होगा 15 सितंबर से। कंपनी ने अपॉइंट किया है के कृतिवासन को एज सीईओ के लिए, और गोपीनाथन उनका अपॉइंटेड हुए थे फेब 27 में, और उनके 6 इयर्स के सीईओ और टीसीएस में अराउंड $10 बिलियन का इंक्रीमेंट रेवेन्यू हुआ है। और कृतिवासन है उनको एसोसिएट किया है टीसीएस ने अराउंड 34 इयर्स के, तो उनका करंट पोजीशन हम लोग देखे तो, और वो अभी प्रेसिडेंट एंड ग्लोबल हेड है पीएफएसआई वर्टिकल में के, और लार्ज वर्टिकल और टीसीएस में उनका जो कंट्रीब्यूशन है वो अराउंड 32% टोटल रेवेन्यू का अनुसार है। द नेक्स्ट अपडेट है जो मीडिया की रिपोर्ट है उनके अनुसार जी है वो अग्री हुई है जो उनका आउटस्टैंडिंग ड्यू अमाउंट है 83.7 करोड़ इंडियन बैंक उनको पे करने के लिए। तो वो जो बैंकरप्सी का जो पिटिशन था अगेंस्ट जी का वो विड्रॉ हो सकता है, बट जी ने न्यूज में बोला है कि स्पेकुलेटिव और डिनाइड कमेंट है। इफ जी ने ये पेमेंट ड्यू किया तो ये एक मर्जर प्रोसीडिंग के लिए स्पीड अप हो सकता है, बट हम लोग को वॉच आउट करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि जी को जो आईडीबीआई और एक्सिस फाइनेंशियल की जो अमाउंटिंग है 149 करोड़ और 146 करोड़ वो भी पे करनी है। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है एनटीपीसी के ऊपर। मलेशिया पेट्रोनास जो है उन्होंने ऑफर किया 3,800 करोड़ उनका जो 20% स्टेक है ग्रीन एनर्जी आर्म का, इंडिया लार्जेस्ट पावर प्रोड्यूस का, वो बाय करने के लिए, और एनटीपीसी फर्स्ट डील है स्टेज एंड फॉर्म में। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है डीएलएफ के ऊपर। डीएलएफ का जो मेजर रियलिटी विटनेस रिकॉर्ड ब्रेकिंग फ्री उनका फॉर्मल लॉन्च सेल्स है वो मोर देन अराउंड 8,000 करोड़ लग्जरी हाई राइज पे हुआ। ये ऑटो जो प्रोजेक्ट है वो जस्ट 3 डेज में हुआ है, और कंपनी ने बोला है कि वो फोकस करेंगे लग्जरी अल्ट्रा लग्जरी हाउसिंग पे, और उनका जो हाई डिमांड है हाई एंड होम्स में। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है इंडिया का जो 5G है वो लाइकली रोल आउट हो सकता है, उसमें हम लोग यूएसए को ये लास्ट मतलब ये ईयर के एंड ऑफ तक हम लोग यूएसए को रोल आउट कर सकते हैं। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है भारती एयरटेल के जो वन वेब है वो 36 सैटेलाइट्स को अराउंड मार्च एंड तक आने वाला है, तो वो लॉन्च करेंगे। देन नेक्स्ट अपडेट है एप्पल जो कंपनी वो सप्लाई करेंगी 2 मिलियन का फैक्शन के लिए, एयरपोर्ट के लिए, और ये जो फैक्ट्री है तेलंगाना में होगी, तो ये पॉजिटिव रहेगा। देन आईसीआईसीआई प्रूडेंशियल है, उन्होंने बोला है कि मतलब उन्होंने अनुट्री को एमडी और सीईओ के लिए सीईओ के लिए ये किया है, तो ये करेक्शन पे बाइंग अपॉर्चुनिटी रहेगी आईसीआईसीआई प्रूडेंशियल के लिए। क्वालिटी स्टॉक्स जो है वो स्लोली आउट परफॉर्म करेंगे जैसे मार्केट कवर होता है तो। और क्रूड में हम लोगों ने करेक्शन देखा गया, तो आप गेल जैसे स्टॉक है, ओएमसी कंपनीज है, एचपीसीएल, आईओसी, बीपीसीएल, ये बेनिफिशियरी रहेंगे। इसके अलावा आईजीएल, एमजीएल और गुजरात गैस, पेट्रोनेट, जीएसएफसी शॉर्ट टर्म के लिए आप देख सकते हो, क्योंकि क्रूड में बहुत करेक्शन देखा गया है, तो ये स्टॉक बेनिफिशियरी रहेंगे। That's it from our end. Thank you everyone for joining the morning con call. Have a nice day.